What am I up to now? Well, I'm installing a high pressure sodium security light, 70 watts. That's it up there. There's a box down below, the wire goes into that from the fixture. I got 12-2 UFB underground feeder wire that will go in this conduit to run this whole length. It's going to enter the trailer from there. I can't bury it because there's too many obstacles over here. They're actually going to have it come in here and go underground, but too much stuff under here. Got a huge slab of concrete right there. So, just too much stuff under here to bury it. I got lucky when I buried the conduit for the shed power. That's located way in the back over there. But I can't do it over there because I got certain stuff in there that I can't disturb. So I got these pipe clamps. Hold this in place. Then it's going to make another elbow to go under there into the shed. The light will go into an industrial type timer. So turn it on and off at a set period of time. I can't find a photo sensor that can go in that type of box. So I'd rather just run it on a timer instead. So that's what I've got done so far. This thing is that it got damaged when it was manufactured. So I'm not going to use it. So I got to run to the store and get some more and obviously return this. Say, hey, this thing's defective. Didn't pay attention when I grabbed it, because I did a buy online, pick up in store. I did a brief examination, but I didn't even look at it that good. Just now noticed it looks like it got melted in the machine. Yeah, it's all one piece. So it got defective, so I'm not going to use it. I got two 10-foot sections left. That's what I've been cutting. Here's the wire. 50-foot type 12-2. That's 12 gauge wire. I got power in the shed. So this is good for 20 amps. Clamps, bunch of other crap. So I'll come back when I start running the wire. Update. Getting dark. No light yet. It's proven to be a bitch running this wire. I hate running electrical. Because it's not simple type as it's called. It refuses to go through the conduit. It gets hung up to these elbows and stuff, so I had to cut it into several pieces like here. Then fish it through little by little by little. It's up in the shed right now. I got enough there to run wire for the to the timer. So I had to cut it there, cut it here, here, there. I gotta get up there, I'm gonna have to cut it again. If I again past the elbow until it gets into that junction box up there. Still got a ways to go, then I gotta wire it up. I don't think I'm gonna get to that today, but if I can at least get this wire ran up there, I'll be fine. So, we'll be back. Day 2. Late start due to the weather. Lamp is now wired into here. I had to extend the wires in here because they weren't quite long enough to get in here. Well, they came in here, but I couldn't quite reach them to put the wire nuts on, so sacrificed a 16 gauge extension cord, which is the same gauge as the supply wires from the fixture. Wire nutted and electrical taped. Then fished them through here. Again, wire nutted and electrical tape for safety, so nothing comes undone, nothing shorts out. So next is to put this cover on, and then go into the shed, splice into that supply line, put it in the T, and wire up the timer. Then with any luck, this high pressure sodium should light. 70 watt bulb, medium base, can get them anywhere. So, be back when we're in the shed. Alright, timer's mounted and wired up. All the whites are together, the grounds are together. Using a special ground wire there to connect all the grounds together. Got the whites twisted all together. I added this here, 16 gauge cord, because it's only going to be powering mainly the Christmas lights. Because whenever I have them plugged into the GFCI here, Everything else works fine except for the light up reindeer. Every year they trip the GFCI when it rains. I don't know what it is with the reindeer. I use child safety caps to keep the water out, but it always trips the GFCI. I unplugged the reindeer, no problems. So this is rigged up on the power coming inside, which bypasses the GFCI, so it won't trip the light up reindeer. So next is I gotta cut into this pipe, this gray one here, install this, and then run that 12-2 into here and splice those together, and I'll give the timer and the light outside power. This is your power coming in, that's your power coming out. On, off. I'll put the cover on it later. So let me figure out how I'm going to cut into this pipe and the wire so I can splice everything together. Alright, that's wired up, all 3 wires. I basically peeled it back like a banana to get excess wire. Then I just ran a new one from here into here. So that's all reconnected. That's wired up now. It's about 6:30. I got it set to on. Reinstall the plastic shield. Then we'll go flip the main breaker, put the camera on a tripod, and hopefully everything works, nothing blows up, the lamp should light. Okay, now I'm gonna go turn the power on, and with any luck, it should run. So obviously it works. So far everything's wired correctly because it's powering. Hopefully it stays working. So we'll come back and see what it looks like when it's at night. And here's what it looks like at night. Black, and look at that. Lights up this whole area nicely. So now the security camera can see in the dark. So I'll be able to make out if somebody's walking around here at night. The camera's up there, if I can zoom in. That's the camera there. So, not bad. 70 watts, high pressure sodium. Lights up this whole area pretty good. So that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching.